Hello, welcome back to Alchemy Divine. All right, in love, first one out, we have give it time, respect boundaries, pillow talk. I am feeling strongly that somebody you are connected to is, I think, somebody that you're really interested in. They could also be really interested in you, but there is something here around giving this time to grow and to blossom and to really like see where it goes, see kind of how it unfolds. Right now, if like you or distracted with this other card, you and or this person are respecting each other's space and boundaries. You're not pushing for something, even if you're interested or they're heavily interested. You and or them are not trying to push for this or trying to force it or make it, make it work. I think because this card flipped out short-term connection, I think at this time right now, this connection is just going through a phase of however this connection came together. It is going through like a short-term, like a phase. It's just going through a phase of in some way, my words, I cannot get this out. In some weird way, this is just going through a phase. It's what feels like it's short-term, and it's going to unfold differently in time. We did have pillow talk that flipped out, so I do feel like there is a conversation that's going to be a little bit more intimate in terms of like the vulnerability that like comes up in this connection. For some of you, this could also be a connection that is short term. Maybe you're not really sure where it's going. They don't really know where it's going, but there will be a conversation that's going to be had that's going to be a little bit more intimate and vulnerable, and it will be said that this is only short term or like this isn't going to go any further. But I feel like what I was strongly getting is that this is a connection that feels short term or is could potentially, it like at this phase in the connection, it's like short term based on how it's found the foundation on which it's built. We had options and date flirt play that just popped out. I think if this connection is like this short-term thing, it's just going through a phase, it's because at this time you have other options in your life, or they have other options in their life that they are currently just, I don't want to say like they're just kind of feeling out, but like they're not really in this mode of wanting to hard commit with you, or they don't really want to move to the next level. I get the sense that with the respect boundaries, this person has a lot of respect for you. So they see you as high value. They see you as someone who is worthy of that commitment, but because they're not ready for commitment, they're in this mode of like, hey, I'm just kind of in this space where I'm just kind of focusing on myself, and I'm also just like dating, or I'm not really in a hard commitment level. And they're not making you an option because they know that you are someone of high value that they respect. So I think that, I just heard another message. Okay. They really respect you, and so they're going to keep holding space for you in that way, but they're not going to play the field with you. They're not going to play games with you. They're not going to string you along. I think that there could be interest in this connection on both ends. It may not have been expressed. There's just a lot of respecting each other's boundaries and where each other is at. But they're definitely not wanting to make you an option because they see you as such a high value person. I also got a side message here with pillow talk and short-term connection that there is someone that they are currently interested in, considering that the options card came out, that they are just maybe dating. It's just for fun. They're not, I don't want to say they're not taking it seriously. No one's heart should be a playground for your fun, okay? But I think if you're just dating and the whoever you're dating is also just dating, it's just, casual, you're both mutual and, understanding that, then fine. But I think that this person might be having a conversation soon with the option in their life, with the person in their life who they're not actually wanting to build with. They're not serious. They could have been in this short-term connection with this person for a while, and they're getting ready to have a conversation to kind of maybe express that they're not wanting to build long-term. It's not really wanting to go somewhere, and they may want to end it. and maybe move out of this, you know, optional phase in their life of just dating and, you know, maybe getting more serious, not just serious towards you or about you, but like serious within their own life. Hi, Mew. Yeah, so this person, I think, it's either they're going to have a conversation with you really soon about maybe where they're at and like how they have a lot of respect for you, but also they could be having that conversation with someone else where it might come to an end. Did you make a decision? He's like, wow. He's so obsessed. Oh, soulmate. I was feeling something interesting here. Like they don't want to treat you like you're an option. That's why like they're over there doing their life. I don't think that you guys are in anything or have been in anything or even entertained this in any romantic way. I think that they just see you as someone who they really respect and they wouldn't want to mess around with or play games with. And so they're living their life. They're focusing on themselves, and they've got their options. They're over there doing life, but they see you as that soulmate energy. They see you as that long-term connection. So they're I feel like this person, whoever you're connected to, this person is somebody who's like is probably going through a phase of trying to understand themselves and what are you doing, Mew? Go. And like what they really want, and you might be waking that up in them, and they're really looking at how serious they're ready to be if they really want to move into something more serious at this point in their life. Every time I read, he gets so jealous. So I think you could expect a conversation with this person soon. Either them expressing like, hey, I really admire you, all this stuff, you know, maybe you have hinted at interest. But I feel like there's going to either be a conversation with you about this level of admiration that they have, or that they're like, hey, I'm going through a phase where I'm actually really interested to see where this goes. But they could also be having a conversation with someone else and maybe ending something. Excuse you, Mew. All right, that's the message I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this message resonated for somebody out there. If you liked this, please do give it a heart and a like. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And if you like this content, please do follow me for more. You can also follow me over on YouTube and Instagram because I'm slowly moving over onto those platforms, considering where things are at with TikTok and potentially January. So if you would like to follow me and continue to follow me for more, follow me over there. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, I do offer those. You can find them on my website at alchemydivine.com. That's ALCHEME, because the magic I have always sought in my life has always been within me. alchemydivine.com.